Okay, Trevor, so the next problem that you mentioned was how to replace the Boolean test in list file and remove file with the valid index method. So let's take a look at that. Actually, you kind of have an example of it right here. So here you're using the valid index method. And it might help, actually, if I showed you another way to write this. So this is fine. So if this is true, you're going to return true, and if it's not true, you're going to return false. But when you think about it, this whole expression itself returns either true or false, right? If it returns true, we do this. If it returns false, we do that. Well, if we just return this, that'll do the same thing. Because this whole expression is going to evaluate to either true or false. Okay? So that might be a helpful way to think about it. That this, when you say valid index and give it an index, it's basically doing this and with index, and that'll evaluate to either true or false. So when we look then at like list file and remove file. Oh, I stuck this find first in here on purpose, so I don't forget to tell you about that. But let's see. Okay, so yeah. Oh, it's right here. So see right here. So basically, the call to valid index replaces this. So what you can do is, instead of this, you can just say valid index. Okay, and it's the same thing for the list file. Okay, it's just valid index. All right. Oh yeah, and the one other thing about let's compile that. So I'll let you test that, and again, you can run the tests on that, and you can when you have the whole thing done, you can just say test all, and it'll test all that stuff. But I just wanted to remember to tell you with find first. Let's see. So yeah, so you need to go do up to and including exercise 434. So that means you're going to need a version of find first in your project. So where's that? So as a starting point, you're going to want to use this code 6 that starts on page 117 and goes to page 118, and then make the changes that it asks you to do in here. And if you have any trouble with that, just shoot me another email, and we'll just keep working on it until we get it working. Okay? So yeah, so go ahead and make all the changes that I've shown you in the videos and send that back to me, and I can give you a better grade. Okay? And also take a shot at 434, and we'll figure out where to go from there.